Well, it is November 16th and we are out in Middle Earth, Montana again, trying to round up some deer. So we've got a decent buck spotted over here, looked at him about a mile away, and we're gonna trek up here and see if we can't stalk up on him and see exactly what he is, and hopefully he's a shooter and we can put some lead on him and take him home with us today. So got Austin here with us today, and Justin's behind the camera, so we're gonna give her heck and see what we can do. So wish us luck. Let's get him. Get him. We've hiked all the way up to the top of this little ridge by this butte. Saw a really nice 4x5 whitetail down in the creek. We decided he'd bedded down. He's got some does or something down, so he's held tight. Decided we'd see if we could see that first one up here. So we're right on the crest of this ridge, and we're gonna peek over and see if we can see him bedded down there. Hopefully put the smack down on him. We're out here, it's the afternoon on the 16th, and we came a little further north and west from where we were hunting this morning and saw those two nice bucks, and we got signed in down in the corner over here of that block management, and we're going to come up here and where we're at, we pulled up and Justin saw this little buck over here and kept looking back, so we think there's some more deer right around the corner out of the wind. So we're gonna sneak up over top here and see if we can put the smack down on one.
He just went down, Dad.
Did he?
He just went down.
Oh, I drilled him.
Where is he?
He's up on that side hill. He's rolling down. Well, not really.
He's dead. You got him, man.
You got him.
That's a nice buck.
Well, it's the afternoon of November 16th, and came down to, or back up, I should say, to this block management area, and Justin spotted a little old buck off to the east of us, and thought, well, we'll just take a walk up there. And so we walked up on this little hill, and all of a sudden Justin says, down, down. And we belly crawl up to a little spot up here, and there's a couple bucks and a real nice buck that was servicing one of his does on the side hill, very occupied. And when I first got the gun out and looked through the scope, all I seen was that smaller buck, and I'm sitting there, wow, that's not really a shooter. And I happened to pan over, and the big buck was running the little buck off after he serviced the doe, and I was like, holy cow. So I scrambled to get the gun ready, and Justin was scrambling to get the camera ready, and Austin was trying to keep us all in order. And I crawled up a little further and got steady, and we ranged it for yardage, and the wind's blowing what, 25, 30, 35 miles an hour?
15 to 20 miles an hour, probably gusts over that. So that was for a 400-yard shot, that kind of a crosswind. Dialed the distance, but Dad held in front of him, and he smoked him. He ran up on the side hill there and tipped over, so that was pretty awesome.
When I shot, I saw I hit him good, and he just kind of hunched right away, and I thought, oh goodness. But then I couldn't, it still kind of jammed right there. I couldn't have got a second shot off anyway, the way it went. But he didn't go anywhere. Basically, he just kind of rolled off of that big steep side hill. Here we are with this nice buck that we got out in central Montana, November 16th. And it's quite a long shot, but we popped up over the hill. Justin saw him coming over the hill in that doe, and I hurried up and got the scope on him and got him in my crosshairs, and got as comfortable as I could and took the shot. And hopefully on the video shows he didn't go too far, so pulled a little bit off the front of his nose, compensate for the strong wind out here, and let her fly, and this is the result. Really beautiful, beautiful mature buck. Thank you, God, for this opportunity and to enjoy it with family. So it doesn't get any better than this. It's just a beautiful deer. Beautiful deer.
Excellent shot.
Beautiful deer. So that's it. Montana 2019. Check. The honey hole does it again. See y'all. Thanks for coming along.